everybody. As always, we have a Twitch issue. Everything else seems to be fine. Let's see. Just setting things up. To be clear, it's not an issue with Twitch. I think it's my streaming settings. I don't know. They don't get saved for some reason. But it keeps using the main encoder where I've set it up so that it uses a specific encoder. And it has lower bandwidth and everything, and yet keeps thinking that it's should use the main encoder for some reason. Kick doesn't even tell me it's unstable. YouTube is complaining. Everything's going wrong at the exact same time. Let's see if I can fix this live. That's fine. Bandwidth. Doesn't say. Yep. So now Twitch should be stable. Perfect. We got that. Let's get kick on. How's everybody? 2 viewers. Welcome. Talking about Darksiders 4. THQ recently announced Darksiders 4. I'm gonna see if the original Darksiders holds up. Okay, I think we got that as stable as well. One by one. Everything one by one, right? And there we go. We're good. So, actually, let me just get rid of this thing on Steam as well for 1 second. Not get interrupted. Stream is healthy, and we're good to go. 10 minutes into the thing. Welcome, welcome. Well, THQ Nordic just announced Darksiders 4 is what you're seeing here. My finger disappeared. And I'm excited because I am an old fan of this series, this particular series of games. I played all of them, all three main ones so far. I didn't play this spin-off. The 3 main ones I've played on like the hardest difficulty. I beat them all on the hardest difficulty. I haven't 100%ed them, but it's been, you know, those games are like from when I was way younger, and now I'm gonna try again. And with this announcement, reminded me that the game series existed. I'm gonna try again and go back through all 3 games until this comes out. and then we'll play this on stream. Yeah, the other stuff is still going to continue, the coding, the Dying Light, and maybe Helldars 2 here and there as well. But for now, I wanted to start with this and revisit these games, because I think just to check them out to see if they still hold up. Yeah. So let me boot that up. Well, I boot up the game. There we go. THQ Nordic. Original Games, the original developers of the game. Now I think it's by Gunfire Games. The sound might be too loud. Adjust those sound levels. Oh yeah, it still has my save, so it gives me the option to continue. But we're gonna start a new game at the game with the highest difficulty. I think the rest are classes. Apocalyptic. This is a choice. The Abyssal Armor is a choice that you get if you've completed the game, but I'm not going to do that. Let's play vanilla. It's just a different armor that's... I don't think it has any... At least I don't remember if it has any advantages.
Since the dawn of time, the armies of heaven and hell have waged an endless war. Drawn to the conflict was the Charred Council, an entity bound by ancient laws to preserve order and balance. It held that any great power, unchecked, threatened the very fabric of the universe. In time, heaven and hell came to honor the council and its laws, for none were beyond the swift and terrible justice of the council's enforcers. A fearsome brotherhood known as the Four Horsemen. Amid the turmoil, the first humans emerged. The council foretold that these weak but cunning creatures would someday be integral to the balance. Thus, a third kingdom was named, the Kingdom of Man. By order of the council, a truce was forged between heaven and hell. The Great Pact was bound by 7 seals to be broken at the appointed time, when man's kingdom stood ready for the end war. A battle that would bring balance and determine the ultimate fate of the 3 kingdoms.
Let it finish and then we'll talk about it some more. Modern day 2010. Better times.
Come on, move it.
I guess not good for them. You'll see. So yeah. Play this with controller. Not optimal, but it's still Apocalyptic. And the health is not. It's just not one green bar. That's how all the skulls are the health. Chaos. In a second. About this, it has its roots in biblical stuff, biblical stories as well. Four horsemen, the apocalypse, demons and angels and stuff like that. But that's the only thing it has in common. Nothing else. Like there's no like actual worldviews involved here.
Judgment approaching.
I think it's very much like mythological fiction. They have their own design. Look, the angels are super technological. And they also have some other mythologies mixed in as well. Like some Norse. Like this guy, I think he's a Titan or whatever. The Rock Man.
What is happening?
And there's a mystery behind the whole narrative. We will uncover. Like I just lost some health. War's losing his powers. Something's going on. Stagger sometimes. Yeah.
We will not yield. We will not yield.
Apocalyptic. Gonna die in the tutorial. Better not die in the tutorial. This war was supposed to happen after humans were ready. I don't know what that point would be. When they had superpowers or something. But it's already started. I like the second one better. And we'll get to that one too. I didn't read what that said, but I think I just hit dash. Nope. There's no jump dash, just the wire. Table and eaten two, eaten again. Convenient. Look at that. We got John Flat, Lee, and then we got quality lasts forever. Indeed it does. Is just a tank on especially when you're fully leveled up and stuff. You move through all these things. Well, but this is apocalyptic, so there is gonna be a time where, you know, I die most of the time. Fight all these demons eventually. Right now.
For the Helldivers!
Crazy. I mean, nothing too bloody and crazy. Nothing like Warmastered. Especially stuff like Dynamite 2, Dead Island 2. That gore is insane. Now we got decent stuff here. Especially for like a game that's 15 years old. I look for secrets. Or try to find all the secrets. There might not be any in like this beginning tutorial stage. But better to explore it, just to be safe. Oh, my game just crashed. Let's try that again. That's right. I mean, that's how it holds up, I guess. At least in Linux. My game just crashed. Fully just crashed. Well, we'll see. It should come back. It should be fine. It saved right before the cutscene, right? So. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. Strong start to the series, I think. Starting with the war. Design and the character type. Pretty good. Type of character, I mean, like this. Super huge but fast. Tank on feet. Walking tank essentially. Wait, what happened to the cutscenes? I just showed up here. This is maybe I pressed a button and skipped it, but this is the Charge Council. They're
Chaos Eater. The angry blade thirsts for destruction.
They're the bosses essentially for all of the Horsemen. What happened there was after he beat that demon, he was actually called back to the council by the council, and he was locked up for like centuries. Harnessing the power of Chaos Eater, attack summon. and he's just released to see if he can clear his name. So War was locked up. Chaos Eater. So, you know, you get a bunch of stuff. You got a long way to go.
The souls of the dead will be your currency. Some enemies are more easily bought than killed.
Now they're sending him back to see if they can figure out what happened. Soul manifest in 3 forms: currency, health, and cutscenes are being skipped. I think that's why it crashed last time.
The council ordered you to seek out Vulgrim, so start seeking.
Let me see. Restart the game, just give a sec. Just to see if we can run it with a different version of Proton. And maybe we'll get the cutscenes back. Because that's the whole story. A watcher. This dude?
The council ordered you to seek out Vulgrim, so start seeking.
This guy is essentially council. Council's lackey. Also not great for cutscenes. This version of Proton. Well, this is what's left of humanity. Eaten 2.
Here comes the welcome party.
Eaten again.
Ward, why don't you introduce yourself?
Try with a different version of Proton. Give me a second. That's what it is like. Let's try with the stable version of Proton. Not experimental, not hotfix, not beta, not a community edition, stable Proton 9. There we go, running. Is it running? It is running now. Wasn't a good sign though. I don't think that works, folks. Let me try Proton hotfix. Let's see. Hopefully that works. I think we lost in progress. It's still in the beginning phases. So that's essentially what happened. War. Something happened. The war started. War itself got sent down to fight fools. He got tricked into coming down here and fighting. Demons won. And then he got imprisoned for centuries. And now here we are. Where he's back. War has been sent back down to Earth to investigate what happened. And that's the story so far. Let's see the cutscene. Dang it. Dang it. Miss this stuff. I don't want to miss this, so let me try an even older version. Give me a second, chat. Let me try an older version. Proton 8. Let's go Proton 8. Proton 8 was usually okay for this stuff. Was it peak? I'm not sure. But at least it's good that we're right at the beginning and we can test the cutscene bits right there and then. Let's see. Don't let me down, Proton 8. Sometimes this happens. I don't know what it is with the video encoding or DRM or something on the video or compression. Didn't know. Because this is an older game, and that's why I'm thinking maybe an older version is required. Let me go even further back. Proton 7. Says it's fully Steam Deck verified. Let's see. Maybe Proton 7 will work. Check Proton DB. It's not a good sign though, because Media Foundation Library. Stream is still going, right? Looks like the Proton 7 is not the way to go. It's Proton 8. Hold on, folks. I'm just debugging something. The cutscenes. I want to get the cutscenes back. Alrighty, let me see. Gotta download some. Media Foundation libraries, which apparently is why the cutscenes are not working. Just a sec. Steam. Wait, if this is in the prefixes. Steam apps, compat data. 462780 is the app ID. Figure out the location of selected Proton version. Alrighty. I have all that. Extract this. Open that. Sorry, you guys are not seeing what I'm doing here. I'm just installing some stuff. It's nothing interesting. And if you want to know how I do this stuff, I can show you sometime. Debug stuff. Proton equals and prefix is that. And then install right. No, nope. It's assuming that wget, there's a script I'm working with. It's assuming that wget is on the machine, which is, there should not be an assumption. Now copy the PDF Edition DLL file into the archive extraction folder to the game folder. You can open the game folder directly from Steam Library. Application directory. Alrighty. I will be. Let's try again. This time Proton 8 with a patched media library. That was the thing, chat, I think. Hopefully. You know, these older games, you gotta sometimes do stuff to get around some of these things. Okay, let's wait for this to finish up. Then good to go. Come on. I tested Darksiders 2 as well. I guess I didn't play this for long enough to get to this issue. Seems like there's another one. Just give me a second. Debugging some issues with the game. Steam library common. Try Proton 10. Proton 10. Go. That's the game prefix. Yeah. Sure it is. I'm just doing some debugging here. Everything changed. Maybe I'll try. So the Media Foundation DLL didn't seem to help. Testing out some things, chat, just to test a way to get the cutscenes going. Good on the right. Loading that. Testing something. Come on. The game is not launching now. The fix is just to just move the DLL, but I want to have cutscenes in there. The media foundation needs to be there. Mm-hmm. I just think Proton 10 is not a good thing. Check sanity. Proton. Proton. Let's try 7. कर रहा हूँ अभी भी मैं गेम चलाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ चल रही थी लेकिन वो कट सीन्स नहीं चलते उसके अंदर तो वो सही कर रहा हूँ लाइव modify the script a little bit. For top 10. Let's It's not a huge script. See if it works. Husband wine servers there. Wine is there. That. Okay. Nothing happened. Oh. Yep. Yepers. Alrighty, let's see if this worked. All of that nonsense. Didn't. Proton DB, they're saying to use Proton 8. Tried that with Proton 8. Maybe I'll try one more time. Give me a second. Give me a second. built up a proton age, I built it into that prefix. Let's see, proton 8. Nothing else. None of my game capture shenanigans for now. If it even launches, that is... Oh, it's launching. Game launched. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can. How? Oh, because those shenanigans are still there. Never mind. Hold on. Well, let's try it out. Alright. It was faster than I was. Didn't let me cross my fingers. Is it even behavior? That's insane. Let me go check settings one more time. Just a sec. Proton 8. Yeah, game capture and stuff, but cutscenes are still. That's a better sign. I'm removing my capture stuff for once, for a little bit. Getting some starting cutscenes for now. Game's running normal. I'm gonna enable some capture soon, just to see if the cutscene shows up with the capture as well. Okay. So the cutscenes did show up. Now let me re-enable capture to see if it still works. Just keep game mode run as well. Promising. Launched with this intro, technically video as well. So there's that. See, this was not happening before as well, right? Now we should see cutscenes again. That whole debugging process. Live. It worked when I wasn't capturing it. Should work now too. Let's go. We got cutscenes, chat. That's the face I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to do after so long. That's because of that face.
Here comes the welcome party.
First a couple of cutscenes that we missed.
War? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Fine. They set up the initials. But I've already explained a little bit. Right back on Earth after centuries to clear his name. Accused of going in and starting the war between heaven and hell. Punished. Now he's back. Running with Proton 8. Seems to be running well. Gonna go down and get these guys. I could use the currency. Is that right? Nobody else here. The blue souls are currency. Green ones are going to be health, yellow ones are going to be wrath, which is what my abilities use. That's right, chat. I think the in-game, in-engine...
Over here!
Teaching you what that enemy does. Gauntlet below. Press E to activate. Near interactive objects. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Let's see what's down there. Nothing indeed. Oh, let's go the way I'm supposed to go. Supposed to handle that dude. My dash move is gone. Explode. Supposed to explode. There we go. Poster was foreshadowing humanity. This is very like Devil May Cry, I think. Inspiration for War, Dante. We're gonna see in the next inspiration for that was very different. A big departure from this. War is super agile. Death is even more agile. That's how it's very different. It was like Prince of Persia-esque. switch to a controller for this for the next stream. See? Delved and cracked. Horseman in this case. Was on like a secret mission. Why they haven't mapped key bindings. Action. Mouse. Why not just use Wrath Power? Why can't I just do that? Because it's geared. Okay. Let's see mouse 4. There we go. That's nice. Let's see what they thought about this. Mouse and keyboard controls for this is not that bad. There we go, we got cutscenes, people. We finally got good cut.
How long was I gone?
In Earth years, about a century. Long enough for the last of the mouth breathers to die off.
Then, the Third Kingdom is lost.
100 years of
Subtle.
demon.
I almost didn't hear you coming.
Vulgrim.
The council finally took me seriously. If so, you're surely not empty-handed, for this shall be the briefest of introductions. There were a few young ones. Spectacular. You seek the power behind the one called Destroyer. You will find the answers and the font of his power there. Oh, such haste to die. You aren't even a shadow of your former self. You wouldn't last a heartbeat. Besides, the way to the tower is shrouded by demon magics. Even I do not know the way.
Who does?
Feed my hunger, and I'll feed your curiosity.
Good voice work, right? Collect 500 souls for Vulgrim. I already fed him some souls. We got chest. Let's get this started. Out as a boss and now just an enemy. Dude nearly ended me the first time. Control to descend, space to ascend, dash. This ancient insignia gave the Legion of Hell as trophies for Carnage and returned it to Vulgrim. There's a thing up there that we have to get later. Oh, I think that's for... Should I spoil it? I won't spoil it. Crap. Hold on, we're not done yet.
We have enough souls to feed Vulgrim's hunger. Now, maybe he'll feed our curiosity.
Eating the same thing. Vulcan's life. Something up there. Look. Oh, what the heck? Blocking. Okay. Do that a lot. There's still some chests around. Go and get. Yes. Big courses. Okay. Automatic level up? No, I've got to do something. Of its power and strength. But why would he Yes, there's that. Horseman, you just still gotta check your corners. I think those are... no, they're still this way. Let's go. Completioning. I do want to see if I can get all of the achievements for this on Steam. I have like, I'd say a 70%, I think. Also, also Hell's Chest. Turn to currency if I have full health. Let's go see Fulgrim. See anything, Chad? See anything back there?
These ancient gates have a mind of their own, but with this, you may reach an understanding. Beyond the gate, seek out Samael's prison. Once, Samael was close in power to the Dark Prince himself. Some might even say, a threat. You will find he is no friend to the Destroyer. Seek me out when you've gathered more souls. I will make it worth your while.
We have some.
On your journey, you may come into possession of certain items that are of particular interest to me. Artifacts of the Fallen Legion. If you discover any Legion artifacts, bring them to me. I will make it worth your while.
I have one. Collar. To activate horn when equipped.
Please take your time. Did you come all this way to waste my time?
Death Scythe. Yeah, just don't have enough.
Old Volgrim's got something new for you. Oh, you like that, huh?
Opposite facing. Where's the...
You are as wise as you are powerful. You drive too hard a bargain, friend.
Finally got some cutscenes going.
The horn call of my ancestors, awakened at last from the dreamless sleep. Then we are free.
None free while the Destroyer still breathes.
The Destroyer, yes. To his service we are bound, though enemies we remain. So his enemies weak old friend. Hush now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
Pretty cinematic. I think later on.
If that was the gate, I can't wait to find out what's behind it.
Jumped over there. Didn't make a bridge or anything. Yeah, later on, gonna get a horse too. Gonna fight some people on the horse. Fun. That's for later on. Oh, damn. Again. I think I can get that guy. Wait a minute. Hot. Didn't jump. I think I didn't jump. War did. Right? That. Is there any other way to get up there? Look like it right now. That way's blocked, that's blocked. I have to get there while jumping. There's no other way to get there. I think I can make it. Chests. I remember this place. Old playthroughs. This is the main hub, I think. that chest is also for later on. I don't think I can make it there right now. Alright, right now I'm going to the center. Let's put these guys first. Oh, the throw got in the way. Samael, yeah, that's the name.
Mein Ghouls Tragador.
Non straga sindora.
Do you know what's imprisoned here? There are things even you should fear, Horseman. Once you were strong, but now you are weak and you are alone. The Destroyer knows of your coming. Even now, he moves his legions against you.
Then I'll make this quick.
He needs legions.
Destroy him! Destroy this fool! To my side, dogs!
I think that's an insult to dogs.
I will take your head!
Over here! Just one hideous blood-puking gargoyle? The plumbing must be stopped up.
War. Are you here to play executioner? They should have sent all four of you.
I have no interest in killing you, Samael.
Ha! The Destroyer! He's beyond your reach, beyond mine.
Has prison made you a coward?
Perhaps there is a way, but you will need to get inside the Destroyer's spire. The tower is guarded by four of his chosen, Bring me their hearts, and ask me no questions. My reasons for helping you are my own.
Where can I find these guardians?
First, seek the Twilight Cathedral, where the Bat Queen Tiamat has gone to roost.
Tiamat.
The whole of her domain is a blistered inferno. By land, you will never reach it. Find the high ground with this, and bring me her still beating heart.
Oh, I guess they reveal it one by one. Okay, we'll leave it here for now, chat. We'll fight Tiamat in the next one. See you guys later.